The Great Ghost Fence is an enormous shield-like wall surrounding the crater of Red Mountain. Developed to keep the blight and corpus monsters contained within the Red Mountain region, it is sustained by the Tribunal's combined powers. If it did not exist, it is reasonable to assume that the blight and corpus would have reached all areas of Vardenfell. It was constructed in a similar style to that of standard temple architecture. Its pillars are able to channel the holy energies of the tribunal and the spirits of the deceased, converting them into a great impenetrable shield. Except for the tunnel through Cougarun, the only entrance to the Red Mountain region is at Ghostgate, although it is possible to levitate over the fence, and cliff racers are able to fly over it. Outside the fence, it is placid and calm like any other place in the Ashlands. Inside, however, can be described as a hellish nightmare, the dreaded blight constantly emanating from the crater of Red Mountain appears as a thick, blood-red haze. In addition, the sky appears completely different, with thick, heavy clouds driven by exceptionally high winds. The landscape is dotted with numerous ancient Dwemer facilities. Since the disappearance of the Dwemer, these facilities serve as bases for ash vampires, and most notably Dagoth Ur himself. These facilities were formerly known by their Dwemeri names, but now are referred to by the names of their inhabitants, such as Veminal, named after the ash vampire Vemin. Due to the effects of the blight, corpus monsters and assorted blighted creatures reside within the fence. It is exceedingly dangerous to wander inside. But if one must, the most widely known way into the Ghost Fence is by the way of the gate at Ghostgate. This can be activated by a switch adjacent to the fence. Aside from the odd adventurer, the only people who enter the Ghost Fence are pilgrims of the temple who wish to visit the Shrine of Pride. It is advised by the temple that one should be relatively safe from the denizens of the area by simply fleeing at the first sign of trouble. This can be taken as an extreme underestimation on the temple's behalf, and many pilgrims choose to hire escorts to follow them into the Ghost Fence for protection. The fence, although impenetrable, has been known to have been breached on several occasions. There are alternative routes in and out of the fence speckled throughout Vardenfell that six-house cultists and assorted kin of Dagoth Ur have used to escape. For example, the sixth house tunneled under the Ghost Fence and into their old stronghold of Cougarun in 3E 400. Assorted ordinators and buoyant homagers have also suggested that many monsters such as corpus beasts have escaped the ghost fence in an unknown fashion and have had to be hunted down and killed.